Hey everyone, let's get started here with our demonstration lesson for this part of our course. My name is Braden Chase and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the lesson task, which you guys can see right here, right? The lesson task. So the lesson task is to do an interview. We've been talking about interviews for a little bit. You need to find someone to interview, somebody in our class. Now, what are you going to do? How, where, what, are we going to do with our interview? Now, we want to make this as true as possible. So we're going to all be very polite, like I talked about, and very formal. We're going to ask our questions, but we need all four parts of our conversations, right? We need our greeting. It's going to be in the interview. We need small talk. That's part of the interview. We need conversation bits. That's also part of the interview. And we need a close in some way. So every single interview that happens needs to have all four parts. Okay, we'll do this in class, so don't worry about doing that now as homework, right? We'll do this inside of class, each of these pieces. But start thinking now, what can I say? What could work here? What are the phrases we've talked about? What are the pieces? Okay, so here's our lesson task. I'll zoom in here a little bit so we can see it better. And this is on page 11. You guys can see this inside of your books. And the lesson task is very simple. Step 1, ask questions. So these are our questions. How old are you? Where are you from? What do you do? What are your hobbies? Do you play any sports? What music do you listen to? And then what movies do you watch? Okay. I also want you to ask 2 more questions of your own, in your own way, in your own time, 2 more things that you want to ask. Okay, so there's a total of 9 questions, not just 7. So you're going to have answers for you on all of these 9 questions, and then answers for your partner for all of these 9 questions. Now, we don't need to spend hours talking about this, right? This is maybe 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes talking, answer these questions, discuss, compare, find out what's going on. That is our interview right there. Okay, so the interview, we're going to be kind, we're going to be polite, we're going to be very official, ask our questions, small talk, greeting, small talk, little conversation, and then close. Thank you, see you later. Okay, so that's the interview itself. Then, after that, we're going to use what's called a Venn diagram, which is right down here. Okay, this is a Venn diagram. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, this right here, that is a Venn diagram, right? So Venn, there we go, Venn, spelled like that, V-E-N-N, Venn diagram. And what it means is that you have some things that are different and some things that are different, but there are some things that are the same. So here we have you, right? There are things that only you do. And over here we have your partner. There's things that only your partner does, nobody else, okay? Fine. But in the middle, there's almost always something, at least one thing, that you both do the same. We share a lot of things as human beings, right? There's almost always something that's the same. Okay, so what is that something? And that will be different for every one of you, which is awesome and very fun. So with these pieces, first we do the interview, and then after the interview, I want you guys to draw this on paper and to write these things down. I am this way. My partner is this way. These are the things that we share. Okay, because the whole theme here for this unit is different, different, and same. So same and different, those 2 things. So we want to see how are we different from everybody, but we also want to see what things do we have in common? What things are the same? What things do we both have or do we both do? So we're going to use that, build this, write it down on paper in class. Don't do this at home. We'll do this in class. And then at the end, right here, then we'll have a presentation. So each one of you with your partner, you will stand up in front of the class and you will share the things that are same and different. One of you will talk about the things that are the same between you, and your other partner will talk about all the things that are different between you. Okay, and that's what it says down here. So here are some examples. One person would say, we have a lot of things in common. We like to play sports. We listen to the same kind of music. We are both shy. We have 2 brothers. That would be here, right? In the both, in the same area. Down here, the other person might say something like, we have some differences too. She likes to play golf, but I like tennis. Her favorite food is pizza. My favorite food is sushi. Her hobby is reading books. I like to go hiking. Okay, so those are difference over here, difference over here, difference over here, difference over there. Okay, so that's how we do it. And that will be your presentation in class. And we will use that to bring all of our small talk, our greetings, our conversation, our presentation skills, pronunciation, all of the vocabulary that we've looked at, bring it all together into one place. So the last little bit that I wanted to put onto this is over here. I wanted to give you guys a recording of just our vocabulary that's right here. Okay, so you guys can listen to it. So slowly, favorite, then fast, favorite. There we go. Actually, I'm going to do that differently. We'll do it slowly. We'll do it fast, slow, fast. So, favorite, favorite, favorite. Hobby, hobby. I'm not going to do this, okay? I'm going to do a lesson that'll teach you guys how to do this later, okay? Okay, everybody, I hope that was helpful for you. We will talk about these left in class. If you have any questions, please post in here in the comments, and I will answer you. Thanks, guys. Bye.